Hi, dolls. It's Marie Claire. As the CEO and founder of Acne Expert Skincare, one of the things that makes my job so fun and meaningful is to hear your personal stories. And today we have a beautiful doll with us. Her name is Nirva, and she's from Haiti. She's from my homeland. I just found that out. I'm just so excited. Nirva, welcome to Skinsense with Marie Claire. How are you, gorgeous?
Hey guys, how you doing? What's up? Definitely Haitian.
Definitely.
Twins, we are from the same place. I'm so excited.
Oh my God.
I'm just so happy to
I'm
finally be here.
Oh my God. So Nirva gets on the screen. Of course, we've never met because I reach out to customers who send in reviews, and when I read their enthusiasm, I'm like, I've got to get them to come and talk to me. So she got on the screen, I'm like, you're a girlfriend when I was growing up, a friend in high school, and her name was Nirva. Are you Haitian? She's like, I'm Haitian. So we had a little powwow. Oh my God.
Exactly. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
No,
So,
okay, there we go.
Nirva, where do you live now? Where are you calling?
So I'm still in Miami, Florida. So I'm from Florida. So
okay.
Miami, hello. So it wasn't too much of a big move. It was just from one apartment to another apartment. So nothing too crazy, but I am in Hollywood, Florida.
You're in Hollywood, Florida.
I'm a Miami baby. Yes.
Yeah. You told me you just moved like recently. Like you're in the middle of moving right now. That's why I see boxes behind you. It's a tough job.
Exactly. Especially when all the women is doing it. It's like, but it's okay. It's not much. So
yeah.
It's almost done. So it's okay.
Good luck with the moving part because it's not fun, but I know
Thank
you'll get it
you
done.
so much.
Well, I'm going to ask you a series of questions that I ask all of my customers. And the first one is, tell us about your acne journey before finding Acne Expert Skincare.
Okay, so I'm going to make this so quick. Before, I never even had acne, right? I did not know what acne was. And I hit a certain age. It was probably like 25, 26. And I just started to flare up on my cheeks and like on my forehead. And I was like, I don't know what it is. I can't control it. And it was just, for that period, it was very depressing. I didn't know what to do because I'm not used to it. So now I'm like, okay, so where do I start? It's not like something I've had all my life. So that's how that acne journey was. I'll spend so much money on different products. I've tried the drugstore all the way down to making your own concoctions at home. Like, okay, what did they tell me to mix? Okay, I'm gonna mix this. Yeah. And then you got the lemons on your face, just burning your skin. Horrible.
Wow.
But it was a roller coaster. Yeah, it was a roller coaster.
It was a roller coaster. And then, so how did you find me?
So let me tell you, I was on Instagram. And I was getting so desperate. So I went on those hashtags, communication major. Okay. So I went on those hashtags and I searched just like acne black women or acne skincare, acne toner. I was like, I need something for my acne because this is not working. And your page came up. So I click on the page and I'm like, oh, okay. And at that time, it was like a few followers. I'm telling you, like, I can see now how you've structured it and how much people is like, into the company now and their skin is getting better. Like, it's grown so much. But before, the pictures you would post, I was like, wow, like her skin got really clear. Like, are you serious? And the moment I found out that you were Haitian, all the like, I may be a little biased here, but no, seriously, the products work. They do work amazing. But being that like you were like my sister, I was like, this is it. Like, I have
Wow.
to, one, try this, and then on top of that, support you for sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you don't
that's
see that too often.
that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy that, you know,
Yeah.
it's that teaches me something too. Every time I talk to our customers, we like to relate to the people we're doing business with. You know,
Yes.
we like to think like, because we add so much more humanity to what we're selling or we're providing.
Exactly.
And this is why I share a lot of my stories with people. Like, yes, I am from Haiti, I am a Black
Mhm.
woman, and you know, because before I would hide behind a friend, like people would not know who I am. And then I figured out, you
Wow.
know, people buy people, not product. And that when the more you share, the more you're vulnerable, you know, the more people can relate to you. So
Exactly.
that
Oh my
that makes
gosh.
me so happy. That makes me so happy. So,
Yes.
and hello, hashtags work. Listen, you enter the hashtags. For all my
They work,
entrepreneurs,
honey.
listen, use your hashtags, okay?
I found her with those hashtags. Like, that was the best
Wow.
day ever, ever. I could never
Wow.
forget. It was random.
Wow.
Random,
Yes,
random.
that's amazing.
Wow.
So, knowing that Haitian, I'm Haitian just like you. You saw the pictures, you're like, I've got
Yes.
to give her a try.
I
That
have
makes
to.
me
I have
happy.
to.
Wow. Do you remember what your first purchase was?
Yes, it was the Acne kit. It was the first
The
Acne
Acne
kit you
kit.
had.
Yeah.
Yes, and the new one now has a couple things that's not in the old one, but I had the
Yeah.
first Acne kit when you had
Yeah.
so much in it. Listen, I brought that Acne kit, and that was like my first kit. And I followed, let me tell
Wow.
you, I printed like 5 of the same guys. Don't ask me why, but I wanted to make
Mm.
sure that I followed the instructions step by step. I have one in the
Wow.
bathroom, I have one in my room, I
Yes.
have one at work.
Yes.
Like, I'm studying my instructions like all
You
day.
you're
It
amazing.
was
You're the perfect customer because we give you so much information that you just have to digest it little by little.
Mhm.
And whenever someone tells me, I print it, I put it on my note, I read it several times, that I
Mhm.
immediately know they're going to be successful, that they're going to follow the you know,
Yes.
the guide.
Oh,
So when you bought the kit, it came with the guide, and then there's the guide, that the Acne Bible, that talks about the diet and all of that,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Did you have a biggest takeaway from the Acne Bible?
Oh, yes. Um that Acne Bible gave me like an aha moment because I am athletic. I do watch what I eat, but to the point where what I thought was healthy, even though
Mm.
it may appear, you were coming down with the ingredients and what does this do and what does that. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I ate that the other day. Probably why I'm flaring up.
Yes,
So
yes,
I
yes,
really, really had to cut back on so many things that I eat, and but it's really because of the sugars and and the
yes,
salts and all the generic. Oh man, it
yes,
was everything I looked at. I seen it had so much sugar. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? So
yes,
that Acne Bible really, 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 like, that's like, like
yeah,
you said, you have to start from the inside so it can
yes,
come out to the outside. If you don't start on the
that's
inside,
right.
then the outside is just gonna keep looking crazy. Because I am, like, even now my menstrual is about to come on, and I can
Yeah,
see like little flares, but it's not
yeah,
bad. Where
yes,
before it was so many, like,
yes.
oh my gosh. But
And you
I'm
don't
always
freak out either. You don't freak out either because because you have the tools, and you already know. You're like, okay, I know this is because of my cycle, and you're not getting as many as you used to, and you're like, okay, this is hormonal. I know what to do. I'm not gonna freak out
exactly. Oh my
because it's gonna
gosh.
heal in a few days. Yeah, that's a common response that I get from our
Oh
customers. They're
my
like,
gosh.
now, even when I do have a breakout, it's not as major as before, but I know that I have the tools. I don't freak out because I know how to take care of it. I know that it's gonna go
Listen,
away.
I got my products, honey. I know what
That's
to
right.
do. I got my ice tray filled. I never run out of my ice, honey. Listen, I'm always in the bathroom.
That's
just
right.
with the ice. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
That's right.
It's everything.
Icing works. Icing works.
Yes,
So,
it does.
do you have a favorite product from the line? Do you have a favorite?
Yes, I do have a favorite actually. It's the Calming Acne Mask. I know that, I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere without any of my products. But this is what I'm saying. When I break out, honey, don't worry about it. Bring me my acne mask. I am going to spot treat. Listen, if I have to spot treat 7 days a week, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because listen, that acne cream is just like everything, the smell, the consistency. And I love masks, and it works. Like every time I'm about to get like a pimple that's maybe out of control, it really, really, really does calm the skin down. And it's my favorite. I can live, how crazy it sounds, I can live without the vitamin C. I can live without, listen, I need my calming acne mask. But I do not go out without everything else. I do need them.
Wow.
Because when I'm missing one, it's like when I'm missing one, my skin is like, really, Nirva, really? Oh, so you don't want to give us those goods anymore?
That's what you're going to do now? Really?
And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Put it in the order right now,
Wow.
now. Yes.
I agree with you. The Calming Acne Mask, and not because I created it, is the truth. It works beautifully. And I wear it all the time.
Ever.
Yeah, I can't be without my Calming Acne Mask. Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome.
Now, Nirva, thank you. Nirva, now that you don't, you used to have acne, and I'm looking at your skin, you're absolutely gorgeous. Your skin is glowing.
Thank you.
How does it feel to have clear skin?
It really feels liberating. It feels free. You get this boost of confidence. Like even now, I just put a little bit of, eyeshadow, a little bit of powder, just so I can come on here, because I know all the dogs are gonna be watching this. But don't worry, honey, I may have a little spot here, a little spot there. But I will go outside without makeup. I don't even go to makeup first. Like if I'm going out, then okay. Other than that, if it's not something important where I have to put on makeup, honey, forget about it. You're going to see this skin. I'm going to put my vitamin C with my drenching serum on. You know how you mix the thing. You know how we watch.
That's right.
Together. And you are flat. I just get so glowing. They're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I'm always sending you a link. Okay, let me send you something really quick. This is the one. She's the one. She's the one right here. Yeah.
I love your enthusiasm. Oh
Thank
my God.
Thank you. No, I'm so
happy. You are definitely an AES doll. I can tell.
Yo, you changed my life. I'm telling you, you changed my life. That's why I'm so happy. I'm so excited to do this. Usually I shy away, but I'm telling you, you changed my life. You gave me my confidence back, because I even had a burn from a past birthday years ago, but the texture of my skin never really came back. But even the moment when I was using your products, like my hyperpigmentation, it just all cleared out. And I was like, oh wow, I didn't know I was like this, or my skin, can look like this. And I just fell in love with just now skincare and taking care of my body and what I eat. And when I see someone that's suffering with acne or anything, I send them your page so quick. And I'm like, listen, if you're willing to invest and buy all these things that you guys love, and I'm sure it costs, and even if it doesn't, you want it and you feel like you need it, you buy it. But this is your skin. So if I'm telling you, about this product, and look, go on her page. I'm not even going to talk for her. Go on her page, read those comments, look at those pictures, because that's what got me, was the pictures, the comments. And I was like, oh man,
Yes.
this thing works. This
Yes.
thing has to work. Let me try it. Consistency.
Mm.
You have to. That's the number one too.
That leads me into my next question, Nirva. That's my next question to you.
Yes.
So, what advice do you have for someone who is suffering from acne? What is your advice to them?
So my advice would be to, like I said before, to really take care of the inner self. Look at your diet, look at what you're doing. And if you can do anything to change that, go ahead and do it. And then when you do find that regime, if you do become an AES doll, you have to be consistent. Like it was days where I'm tired and it's a long night. It's 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I will not go to bed unless I wash my face, I open my little instruction, and I'm doing it because I'm like, listen, if I miss one day, I'll miss two. If I miss two, I'll miss three. And guess what? Pimples, right back at it again. So when I was consistent, I would take pictures every month. By the second month, like by the end of the month, I see results. But really by the second month, it was fading. Like I stopped breaking out. It was more of just like my acne scarring just fading away until like at some points I don't break out at all for months. I would not break out. Yeah, you have to be consistent. If you're not, then you're not gonna see the results. It's not that the products don't work, it's that you have to be consistent. You have to. Yeah.
Tell the people, drop the mic. I hear that from all of my dolls. It's like you have to be consistent, you have to be consistent. It's just like dieting, it's just like working out. It's the same thing. You got to be consistent.
It's like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want
it?
You want it bad. I love having clear skin.
I love it.
Yes, it's life changing when you don't have to worry, how, what you're going to put on, or, when you don't have to worry about your skin, basically. So, that makes me happy. Well, Nirva, that was my last question.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy.
You made my year. Like, this is the best thing ever. I watched every 8 years old interview when I tell you, because I love everything about the products, about you, about the other girls and their journey. I love to see them come and say, I used it, girl, and it worked. I'm like, yes. You got clear skin now.
You guys.
I love that. I love
that. We love you too, girl. We love you too. This is why I tell you, this is the part of my job. It's not really a job because I have so much fun. I love what I do. Connecting with my customers has been by far one of the most cherished thing ever. I just love connecting with my dolls and just meeting you for the first time, and it feels like I've known you forever, right?
I know.
And I just love that. So again, I like to say to all of my dolls, I really thank you for your support.
You're welcome.
For your support. Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for choosing me. So I appreciate
You're welcome.
you
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. But like you said, I felt like I've known you forever. God bless you too.
God bless you.
My sister, girl. You keep doing that thing. You keep doing it. I love it.
I will. So nice to meet you, Nirva. Love you.
So nice to meet you. Love you too. Bye. Love you.